Right now, baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last.
Yeah, y'all saw the title and y'all read it right. Y'all saw the title and y'all read it right. The gag is I was gonna get real messy and I was gonna say I just put patches about my house, but I wasn't even gonna do that because that was too messy. All right, that was too messy. I wasn't even gonna. Y'all know I'm messy, but that was too messy. I wasn't gonna get that messy. Not with patches. All right, because y'all know I would never put patches about my house. All right. Um, I would never put patches about my house, okay? Unless Marceau or somebody was coming, then yeah, he got to get the fuck out of here. But all right, other than if it was one of them. But what's good, y'all? Patches don't get around to nobody. Patches is mine. Them other scallywags are just that. Bald headed scallywags trying to do bald head hoe shit. But patches don't want none of them, honey. All right, so trust me, my patches do not get around, honey. All right, it's just birds, being birds. That's what that is. Anyway, what's good, y'all? Girl, I would say I'm so shamed, but shame for what, bitch? We grown. Shame for what? Okay, Jabu. Shame. Shame don't live here. Okay, shame in Mexico. Okay, shame, shame, shame. I don't want to go to Mexico no more, mama. That's what shame at. Mm. Y'all know I gotta collect myself. Y'all women, y'all know how we do, women. All right, y'all know how we do. Once we get finished getting freshly filleted real good, we gotta get ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look presentable. We gotta shake back. You know what I mean? We can't look like what we've been through for the past hour and a half or so. We can't look like that. What's good, y'all? I had to drop patches off months ago. I dropped the kids off the off to UT. Patches can get them from your house. Don't drop them big waterhead ass chair around here. Okay, do not drop them waterhead ass churn around here. Don't you bring them roach looking mofos around here. All right, no ma'am. I don't do roaches. Don't you bring them nowhere around here. I don't do roaches and greedy crumb snatchers. No ma'am. Those are y'all churn. Y'all had them. They're your responsibility. Because if you leave them right here on my doorstep, guess where you gonna be picking them up from? Off my doorstep. All right. That's how that is. I don't subscribe. Call me Kendra. All right. Now, even though Kendra allowing the little baby to be around there with them, but okay, like Marceau don't even do that. I know y'all lying. Okay, don't you drop them ugly ass kids off around here. They're gonna be right down the. They gonna be right where you dropped them off at when you come pick them up. Unless Patch is gonna do them, and then they his kids. Now, if he come do them, that's one thing. Girl, I'm sitting on my pillow. Okay, I'm sitting on my pillow. But see, all that won't y'all business. But I'm sitting on my pillow. Don't worry about what's under my ass. All right. Don't worry about what's under my ass. Worry about what was in it. Okay. Yeah, I would because they're in some messed up predicaments. Girl, you and Patches ain't going through nothing. Okay, it's a complete difference from y'all churn with Sleepy G and Father Time churn. Complete different. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all churn. Don't you bring them little mofos around here. What's good, Montrez? How you doing? Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. And we 7 minutes and 15 seconds in. Child Tracy, I know Tracy damn line. Tracy trying to skip out on her parenting duties. Girl, please, I did not have them. They are not my responsibility. Okay, I only want the ones I got. What the hell make you think I want yours? Okay, I halfway want the ones I got. What make you think I don't even like mine like that? Like, what make you think I want to be fooled with yours? Girl, please. I'm trying to lay on my back with my legs up like you, but he don't keep that. Well, look, that's y'all business. You and Patches can argue about that on y'all leisure time, not mine. Okay, that ain't got because when he with me, we don't talk about no damn insurance. So as far as I'm concerned, he ain't got none. So I don't know what you want from me. Hey, Rocky 32. No, I have not. The only thing around there I watch is Chasing That. Okay. So no, I have not. But shout out to Chasing the Beat though and everybody that's up there. I ain't got no shade because y'all know I got friends that's up there. So you know it's never no shade. But the show was enough for me. How many times have I told you? There is no pass around. Tracy just the baby mammy. Whatever. All right. But so far as what it is, that's me. All day. I just told y'all. The rest of them, like her, ain't nothing but some bald headed scallywags doing bald head hoe shit. He don't want them. Her. All right. He don't want her, Diego, none of them other ones that's trying to get with. Like, girl, I done told y'all that already. Like, ain't no pass around. Ain't no pass around. Ain't no pass around. Tracy only gets a pass because that's baby mammy. Whatever. As if that means anything these days, because it really don't. Y'all ain't say I could go out here and be and had a baby by. Did what that mean for you? Nah. But luckily for her, I don't want all that. Okay, call me Trina. I already got a house. I got a big. I already got a car, a big house. When I'm done, I just put them ass out. I just want to put us dangling. Well, nap patch. 10 minutes in. All right. So, like I said, y'all, we just gonna talk about light things. All right, we just gonna talk about light things. It ain't really nothing like spectacular going on, honestly. I see people trying to squeeze something out of nothing, and that's really hard to do. Okay, it's really hard to do. Um, but I said since I ain't got nothing to talk about, because I honestly don't. Um, the neighborhood talk got something to talk about, and they honestly do. I think. Because I mean I skimmed through it, and it really won't nothing that I talked about the last time that we had one of these. So I said, all right, that's a good thing. So we just gonna see what the neighborhood talk got. Y'all make sure to get these likes up. Follow the social medias if you haven't, and if you would like to donate, the PayPal and Cash App is available right along with that join button, honey. All right. Okay, if y'all want some exclusive, intimate details about me and Patch's liaisons or whatever the case may be, go on ahead and hit the join button or whatever. Anyway, uh, let's see. Uh, what's this said? He said women outside his race don't want to deal with black men's trauma. She said, why won't you date within your race then? She got a point. I don't know who she is, but let's see what's going on.
I trust it. And then you don't want to deal. See, this is the problem. And especially with like, non-racial, like non-African American females, it's like y'all want black men. Y'all want the 6'7" big dick niggas. But y'all don't want to deal with our trauma. Y'all don't want to deal with y'all don't want to deal with nothing else but that. So why do you say that you don't date black girls? What I'm saying to you date your own race. What I'm saying to you is you want to call for these men. But I'm saying why don't you date girls in your own race then? All you want to do. Why don't you date black girls then? Why are all your girlfriends non? Well, I'm actually biracial a little, so it's just like, I'm just saying, so what, but what are you talking about, right? You don't even date girls within your race. Go for these type of men. I don't want to go for anybody. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Whoa, this girl's a liar. I don't go for anything. I don't go for anything. You can't do this shit with me sitting over here. You can't do this. Whatever you be doing over here and playing with these niggas over here, you can't play with me like that. You can't. You're talking to me. Like you're not right. I'm talking to you. You don't make any sense because you told me you don't date girls of your own race. I'm talking about every girl you've been with is Kim like Indian, Middle Eastern. Y'all want to? Why do you date? So do you? I pressed it, and then you don't want to deal. See, this is the problem, and it's.
I don't know who this is. What? Taco. Taco shawarma? What? Tacos and shawarma? I don't know. Look, I don't know. All right, she's some little racial ambiguous type chick or whatever the case may be, and I guess I'm assuming this probably is a ex-boyfriend of hers or something like that. He say he biracial. He look like a nigga to me. No Tito shade. He give nigga to me. He sound like one too. And he's talking about how every girl he dated they wanted the nigga with the this and the that and the big dick and blah blah blah. And she simply asked him, well, if you feel that way about racially ambiguous women, why don't you just date black women? And he really didn't have nothing to say about that. She actually got him together. This is really what she gave him. She was like, bitch, bad. Like, if you feel that way about us, then date your race. If the Kim Kardashian types or the LMA types or the Janae Oku types, if you sitting up here saying y'all don't want to deal with a black man trauma, y'all just want to deal with the black dick. So then go and I agree with her. If it's all of that, then just go date black women. I did agree with that. I did agree with that. Like if you feel that way about us being racially ambiguous or being mixed race and you felt like we just only want you for that, then date black women. Like I did. I felt her on that. Like you act like you got the day, and then you want to throw in you kinda biracial, nigga. What the fuck is kinda? Because like I said, you give nigga, you sound nigga, you think like a damn nigga. So I mean, what is kinda? That's me saying I'm kinda gay. Nah, bitch, I'm gay or I'm not. Like I'm assuming, honey, she's saying it's called tacos and in that word. So I don't know. I'll let y'all hear it again though. So y'all can hear it again. Hold on.
Trust it, and then you don't want to deal. See, this is the problem, and especially with like non-racial, like non-African American females. It's like y'all want black men. Y'all want the 6'7" big dick niggas.
7 is not a big dick, friend.
Our
That's
trauma.
average.
Y'all don't want to deal with. Y'all don't want to deal with nothing else but that.
So why do you say that you don't date black girls?
What I'm saying to you
date
is,
your own race.
What I'm saying to you is, you want to call for these men.
But I'm saying, why don't you date girls in your own race then?
All you want to do.
Why don't you date black girls then? Why are all your girlfriends non?
Well, I'm actually biracial a little, so it's just like.
I'm just saying. So what? But what are you talking about? Right? You don't even date girls within your race.
Go for these type of men.
I don't want to go for anybody.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Whoa, this girl's a liar.
I don't go for anything. I don't go for anyone.
You can't do this shit with me sitting over here. You can't do this. Whatever you be doing over here and playing with these niggas over here, you can't play with me like that. You can't. Because you're talking to me like you're not
right. I'm talking
to
you. You don't make any sense because you told me you don't date girls of your own race.
I'm talking about
every girl you've been with is like Indian, Middle Eastern.
Y'all want to?
Why do you date?
So that's what he said. Now listen, this is how I feel. I agree with her, friend. If you felt that way about her, then you shouldn't date her, and you shouldn't be dating nobody else that's not black. If you feel that way about them, if you feel as though they don't want to deal with a black man trauma, and they only want the 7 or 8 big dick. Listen, 7 is that big, okay? 7 ain't big. Maybe that's why you will go with them types, because they're making you think 7 is big. It's not. 7 is average. Okay. And in some instances, 8 could be average depending on who you ask. So let's start there. All right. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, did she have ulterior motives for being with you? Probably. But obviously you did. Because I mean, I get it. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I agree with her. If you feel that way about me and other mixed race, then date black women. Simple. If you feel as though those types only want y'all for this or that or that or this, you sound like you got an issue with it, to date some hoes. I don't know what to tell you, nigga. Moving on. Well, before I move on, let me see what y'all think. He just trying to save face after she embarrassed him. 6 or 7 ain't big. How are you biracial? A little. That was my thing. How are you a little biracial? These conversations are so crazy. If he biracial, go get a biracial chick, and his issues are not theirs. That's another thing. Your childhood traumas or your past childhood traumas aren't. I agree with that. That's not my issue. Like, I would much rather you have yourself fixed and all together before you come to me with all of that shit. Cause I got enough shit of my own, nigga. Okay, I got enough of my own that I got going on. Thank you, friend, for your cash app, boo. Lord, I ain't gonna say your name, you millimeter you, but thank you, friend. 11111. Thank you, Puddin. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, honey. I agree with her too. And my thing is, black men don't be wanting to deal with their trauma. They sure don't ever. Go sit on somebody's couch instead of looking for a female to fix you. Totally agree. Yeah, but he ain't got an all of us want a big dick, nigga. It don't matter what race shit is, so you can't even add that either. Like, I can't name you. Well, probably if they scared to, but I guarantee you, majority of black, white, Puerto Rican, Indian, Haitian, Korean, Asian, Japanese, Vietnamese, Niggamese, Wakandianese, all of them will majority tell you. I mean, I want a big, and I mean, you wouldn't even gotta put it on just like. You fine though. I mean, he fine. I mean, I will say that he fine. But when he talk, like most niggas. That's how I know you a nigga. You more nigga than anything, because when you talk, you say stupid shit. Moving on. But if you suggest going to a counselor, the black man get mad. They do. Yeah, he was. He was out of here. I ain't gonna say that now. Now he was fine. But at the end of the day, like when you talk, all of the ugly came out. All right, and that's probably why you only date them type of women, because the hoes don't want you. They ain't got time to deal with that. And I agree. Moving on. You fine though. But moving on. Claudia Jordan speaks on the suspicious deaths surrounding Diddy. I'll Be Sure and Diddy are the only ones alive from that record company. Ooh, I do believe that there is suspicious things around Al B going into a coma.
I want y'all to just think about
Claudia, shut your mouth, but you be next.
Al B Sure and Diddy are the only ones that are alive from that record company, right?
Claudia gonna be next.
That are alive. Allegedly, Heavy D was working on a book about his life, dead. And this is all on the internet. I think Jaguar talks about this. Mm-hmm. Andre Harrell supposedly was going to talk about his life, dead. Al B Sure supposedly was working on this before and then went into a coma. I remember this. Al B Sure is a friend of mine. We used to work out together in LA. I know him. Right before this coma, y'all, he was training for those celebrity boxing matches and then falls into this coma, and he almost died. Like they said, when they opened up his insides and did the surgery, it was liquefied. So when things like this happen in your life, will you be a little bit more tight-lipped about things? Could that be a reason why maybe you didn't act the way we would normally think someone should act? I also think, in my opinion, because when Kim Porter, when she passed, she had nothing negative. Before she died, she had nothing negative to say about Al B Sure's parenting skills. You never heard her say that he was not a good dad. Never. I believe he was pushed out by Diddy. I believe Diddy wooed Quincy. I believe Diddy offered the fun stuff. You know, you see he takes his kids drinking and hanging out and partying. What young, good-looking kid is not going to want to go along with that? Like, I just believe he was wooed away from his real dad with things. And I think Al B Sure finally feels comfortable. This is my opinion, y'all. This is my opinion. I think he feels comfortable speaking on it now. I do believe that there were suspicious things around Al B Sure going into a coma. I do believe in it. Al B Sure is not a thirsty guy. He's not. He's never been. He could have released a book when Kim passed. He could have done this a long time. He could have done a lot of stuff that he did not do. So I don't know, but I don't think he's a clout chaser. I don't. I really don't. I want y'all to just think about something real.
Girl, did y'all see Armand up there trying to give the aesthetic of a bad bitch? Child, boo. Y'all know I'm fool with Armand like that. Anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with him. Claudia, this is what I am gonna say. Girl, shut your damn mouth. Shut your mouth, Claudia. Cause I do feel like you are sitting on some tea and you're gonna be the next hoe we gonna be looking for. That's how I feel, Claudia. Shut your mouth, girl, because I like you. I like you a lot, Claudia. Like I said, Claudia was the first like person of her caliber to really like support like that, because she supported me and Scotty's interview we did with Medina Islam brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I live for Claudia. I don't want Claudia to end up living with SpongeBob and Patrick and Sandy and Mr. Krabs and Pearl and Miss Puff and all of them, because that's what's gonna happen if you keep putting your mouth in this and saying what you know and what you heard and all of the rest of this stuff, Claudia. Like, Claudia, hush, friend. Okay, hush. Please hush, Claudia. I don't want that for real. Because you went around here talking about somehow allegedly. Hold on, what did they get? You went around here talking about how hold up, where is it? How allegedly most of the people that, or everybody that, cause your words, not mine, and Claudia said this, not me. I'm just repeating what she said. So none of the crazy 88s come for me. I don't know this. I'm just repeating. I'm sending y'all slam to Claudia doorstep because I heard it from Claudia. And then Claudia, I live for you, bitch. But I ain't trying to be caught up in that. And then I now live here in New York. No, ma'am. Like I'm way too close. way too close to the situation, friend. Claudia said that allegedly everybody that was around there, whatever the case may be, done kicked the bucket. They pushing up daisies. They done reached the higher heights. They went up to the upper room. Y'all know. And and because of which, Claudia, I just personally feel like you don't need to say nothing. All right, that's just how I feel. Thank you. Thank you, Jamila, for your cash app, friend. Not a little offering. That ain't no little offering, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jamila. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, boo. Anybody else like to send a cash app, please do. Or PayPal, please do. Or a super chat, please do. Or a member, please do. Like I said, Claudia, keep your mouth shut. But again, if y'all hear this, Claudia Jordan said that on TGIT. Claudia said that. All right, I'm just repeating what she said. Just don't come from me because I don't know. Okay, you gonna find me floating in the East River, and I got y'all know why. That's why Claudia said it. I ain't say it. I just repeat. What's good, Earl? How you doing? How you doing, Earl? What's good, friend? Child, what is this? Sammy's ex-wife Falapina says she has some tea to spill. I know y'all been waiting on me to say something. Y'all gonna ask if I don't say something. I'm coming.
I've got tea coming for y'all, okay? I know y'all been waiting for me to say something. And I know y'all gonna keep asking if I don't say something. I'm coming. They'll be coming on here being messy, y'all. What we not gonna do.
Hold up.
So tonight.
Hey, Benzo, what's good, friend? All right, hold on. I gotta flip my ponytail for Bando, honey, and I shouldn't, because y'all know that's Scotty Love piece. Y'all know that's my bestie. This all jokes and shade, but still. Hey, Bando. Y'all go support Bando new song, honey, Nasty, because he nasty as fuck. He nasty, Carl nasty, and everybody that was up there nasty. And I don't condone nothing that they said up there, even though I did it. But I don't condone nothing that they said up there. But y'all need to go and listen to it, though. Go and listen to Bando's new track, honey. All right, and tell him I sent y'all. He gonna treat y'all right. But don't do none of the stuff that they up there talking about. All right, and unless you grown like that. Okay, if you ain't grown like that, I know. Y'all know I wouldn't tell y'all no lies. Anyway, we gonna get, because Bando threw me off, bitch. I'm surprised Scotty let him come around here. I'm surprised Scotty let her come around. I'm surprised Scotty let her through the gate, honey. I appreciate it though. Anyway, let's get back to what Fallon said, chat. Fallon, this is what I am gonna say. I don't know what you said, but I'm gonna say it. Look who else done came up in here. Hey, Busy. Child. So we about to get back to what Fallon said, y'all. Here we go.
I've got tea coming for y'all, okay? I know y'all been waiting for me to say something. And I know y'all gonna keep asking if I don't say something. I'm coming. They'll be coming on here being messy, y'all. What we not gonna do. So tonight I am going to dinner with my newest business partners, and I can't wait to share the news with you guys with what I've been working on. You'll know something within the next 48 hours. I'm really excited to share this news with y'all. It's something that a lot of you have been asking me to do, and I finally listened. Y'all know I'm hard-headed as I'm a true Taurus. It's gonna take y'all beating it in my head.
You a Taurus.
That explains a lot. For me to get it, but I finally got it. Okay. And I heard you. So here we go.
Fallon, Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Like, Fallon, you listen. Fallon, to be honest with you, sis, we don't give a flying hot hell what you got going on in your personal life, friend. We don't care. It ain't none of our business. We never cared like that. Like, you really could have clicked your button and just say whatever the hell it is you know about what I call him, the silverback. Cause y'all know McGilla Gorilla is JB. Y'all know Giselle ex hub. Um I think I call him the silverback. I need to find something else to call him. That's ape related, because that's what he gives. I Fallon, whatever. Whatever. What I don't want you to do, Fallon, is pull a harlot. Constantly coming up here and trying to tease everybody about I'ma give information, and you don't give nothing. I just feel like the way that he came up here and played you with help from Portia, if it were me, Fallon, I'd have made a whole YouTube channel. Fallon, if it were me, I would have made a whole YouTube channel, and because you could go live with StreamYard. You ain't even got to go through YouTube. You could go live through StreamYard. Baby, let me tell you something. I would have pulled the Kwame Brown if it was me. I would have made a YouTube channel. I'd have clicked my button, and I'd have told every damn thing that I know from the Rudy to the Tootie. And I'd have got up here and pulled to Giselle and laughed all up in her damn face. That's what I would have did, Fallon. See, y'all don't never know how. Y'all don't play the game right. Y'all don't ever play the game right, Fallon. Fallon, that's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to make a YouTube channel, click your button, and be like, here's the truth about me and the silverback. Or the truth behind me and Curious George. Or the truth or the real goings on behind me and King Kong. Like, you could have did something, Fallon. Y'all want to know the truth about me and Harambe? Here it go. Like, that's what you should have did, Fallon. Like, whatever. Child, y'all out here telling Kodak Black that he looked like a Florida Diddy. I'm dead. Who said it? Somebody said that Scotty was gonna swoop out the bushes like a wombat. Somebody said Scotty was gonna swoop out the bushes like a wombat. I don't know who said it. While some of y'all worried about me being in the video, y'all need to be buying my baby daddy song, honey. Child, now that's his baby daddy. What? That's just his baby daddy. Dear Lord God Almighty. Well, at least I know he'll take care of little Bando or little Scotty or Biscotti. Ooh, y'all could name him that, Biscotti. B and Scotty, Biscotti. Y'all could name him that. My little godson or whatever the case may be. Or it could be a little girl. It could be a little girl. Now, what y'all gonna name the little girl? I don't know. I don't know what's a cross between y'all. Biscottiette? I don't know. Biscotti and Biscottiette, I guess. Scadello. I don't know, Bestie. We're gonna have to talk about that. Like, I know that's your child or whatever, but we still gonna have to talk about that. I know that's your child, but bitch, I don't like that. All right. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like that. I mean, if you want to name him or her that's your business, but I'm gonna find something else to call him. Okay, no tea, no shade. But anyway, that ain't none of y'all business. That's best friend conversation we're gonna have later. Let's see. Y'all feel her. Woman sues Texas County for $1 million after charging her with murder for getting an abortion. When? A lady is suing the county and its top prosecutors after sitting 3 days in jail, in a Texas jail in 2022 due to a false murder allegation that was levied against her for what the officials called a self-induced abortion. Well, that's where the murder comes from, boo. See, I ain't even got to read it all. You gave yourself an abortion? How does that happen? Please don't tell me you used the clothes hanger trick because, honey, infection, sepsis, things like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna finish reading. When Lizzie Gonzalez, then 26 years old, took an abortion pill when she was 19 weeks pregnant in early 2022, she ended up visiting a hospital. A new lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for a Southern District of Texas on Thursday claims that she had a cesarean section to deliver the baby the following day when there was no longer a discriminable fetal heartbeat. At the time, Texas law prohibited abortions after 6 weeks and permitted legal action against anyone who performed or assisted in getting an abortion. However, state law shields women who choose to terminate their pregnancies from prosecution. Nevertheless, District Attorney Lloyd Gaucher, it's spelled like Gaucher from Bonabucci, so I'm going to say that's it. District Attorney Gaucher Ramirez prosecuted Gonzalez with murder in April 2022. The move that garnered significant national attention to the isolated Starr County. I ain't never heard of it. 3 days later, Ramirez chose to withdraw the accusation, and he has since been disciplined. However, Gonzalez's court statement notes that the case forever changed her life and that her mug image became viral on the internet just hours after the arrest. Dear Lord God Almighty. Well, listen, these laws these days, child. But wait a minute, where the hell did you get an abortion pill after 19? After 19, wait a minute. Like now, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I guess, but I don't know, girl. Where you get that pill from, or did you just always have that pill lying around in case you needed it for a rainy day? And was you like, you know what, I'm gonna keep my baby, and then you was like, you know what, I'm 26 years old. I ain't ready just yet. I want to get married first, and blah blah blah. I want to do it the right way. And you went on here to, I don't know, friend. I don't know, friend. I mean, 19 weeks. Like, I mean, 19 weeks. I mean, had you said 6 weeks, maybe 7.5 weeks, I guess. But 19 weeks. Like, ain't at that, like, I ain't too smart about the law, but ain't at that point they do consider it like, or in some in some states, do they consider the baby having a heartbeat and you do that? They consider that, MURDR. I don't know. A lot of states are different. A lot of the laws are different. I mean, I get, but I mean, girl, you damn near lightweight smiling in your, like, you sitting here to you talking about the mug shot like you was around here crying or whatever the case may be. But girl, you was lightweight smiling like you was happy to be there. I mean, I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't really know about you, Miss Steve. I don't know. We gonna see. Cause I mean, 19 weeks. Like, 19 weeks, friend. You may as well stay pregnant. But okay, I guess. How do y'all feel about that? Like, I mean, I ain't trying to judge her. Cause like I said, if you're not ready, you're not ready. And by no means am I saying you should just make babies even though you're not ready. I'd rather you not have them than have a baby and not take care of them, and then they got to set in the system and go through Lord knows what. Like, but for all of that, if you're not ready for parenthood, then use protection. Get on birth control. Get on a IUD or something like that. Like, I mean, that's just how I feel. I feel like in 2024, if you running around here having unprotected sex, heteros, if y'all running around here having unprotected sex, don't be surprised when you get pregnant. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like in 2024, you know the rules, you know how this goes. Everybody know the birds and the bees. If you running around down here having unprotected, you heteros run around here having unprotected sex without you know, whatever, without a care in the world, don't get shocked or surprised when you get pregnant. Don't be out here, I ain't ready, I ain't ready, I ain't ready. But you allowing a nigga to ram 9 inches of dick up your puss and skeet all up in it. I don't know what you think gonna happen. I don't know. Like a lot of y'all women, y'all don't mind going out here taking dicks the size of Sasquatch, unprotected, and then be real shocked looking at the pregnancy test, crying like, "Oh my God, what did I do? I can't believe. Why would I do this to myself?" Like, moving on. Somebody said they had a birthday. Who had a birthday? Oh, shout out to Edwina, honey. Edwina had a birthday. Shout out, honey. Happy birthday to you, Edwina. Because at 19 weeks, that's not a plan B. That's a that is a full-on aborting that baby. It is. It is. That's why I said, how do y'all feel about that? Because for me, 19 weeks, like, girl. Anyway. Do y'all agree? Nene said, y'all know, Nene Bullwinkle Lincoln says that she could deal with respect for cheating. What you don't know, it won't hurt you.
Now, respectful cheating, I could deal with that. You can? I might, yeah, because see, look, if I'm here in Georgia and you went to San Francisco for the, I'm saying any city. I'm saying if he went to New York for the weekend, go ahead. What you don't know, won't hurt you. It won't hurt you. However, if you're going to cheat, you need to do it with respect. Now you do need. I don't like people who are not respectful. So these are the ones that aren't respectful. Yeah. They're talking to the side piece and lying to them. First of all, you already lied to whoever this is on the side. So if you're gonna be respectful, you tell that person, you give me 50 feet on my woman. Don't ever approach me when you see me with my woman. So that's the rule. Number one, you can never approach. I can imagine somebody approaching me. It would just be like, what? Who are you? What is happening? Who sent you to me? What are you doing right now? Yes. So yeah, I do agree that there have to be respectful cheating. Is that what you call it? It's called respectful cheating. It's when your side piece doesn't call my phone saying, put my man on the phone, B. And I was like, well, damn, girl. Or post it on your social media. Yeah, or when the side piece posts the arm of the man with his tattoos, so you could see the year he was born and the year of his daughter, so that you can identify that, yeah, girl, this is my man too. That's disrespectful cheating.
Carlos been
through that. Keep your side pieces in check.
Carlos been through that.
That's true. Keep your side piece in check. Yeah. Well, if your man had a side piece, I mean, has he ever had a side piece?
My man?
Yeah.
Although he's African, he has never had a side piece.
Now, respectful cheating, I could deal with that.
Carlos, that's a lie and a half. Carlos, that's a damn lie. Carlos and that man Africa, and you expect for me to believe that he ain't never had no side piece on you, bitch? Please. That's how your scenario was real detailed. I told y'all, Carlos been through that. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And some little gay girl or what have you had that man all up in the picture. Okay, pulling a phaedra around there to marry the medicine. All right, you saw that man arm, you saw the tat on his arm, you saw his daughter name, the dog name, the mama name, the grandmama name, like the first piece of trade name, and you knew that was your man. Carlos, you went through that. Don't pull a bitch. But this is what I will say. One, but two, and y'all know I don't agree with nothing that Nene be having going on. But what I will say though, and it's no shade, and no, I don't condone cheating by any means necessary. I don't. I've been cheated on before. I've been cheated on before, and I cheated. But what I will agree with them on is if you gonna go out here and cheat, yeah, and you should be respectful with it. Because it's already disrespectful as hell that you cheat. But then you gonna make it even worse by being disrespectful with it and being sloppy with it. And then you got bitches calling my phone and texting and playing on my phone and calling me while I'm at work, trying to get me all riled up. And you got funny bitches that'll sit around here, see you at a party and take a picture with you. And then they want to tag it on Facebook and then tag you in it and all of the rest of this stuff. Y'all know how it go. So I get I get what it is that they're saying, that I get. But no, I don't condone cheating under no circumstances. But I mean, if we're gonna be adults about it, I do understand what it is I get it. If you are gonna go out here and potentially ruin your family, be respectful about it. Like, fuck them and bring your ass home. Don't be running around here pulling Stevie J and Peter Guns and all of them, sweet talking them and pillow talking them and old baby this and old baby that. Like, I get it. Okay, I get what it is that they're saying, but still. Anyway, moving on. So this says Christian Combs accused of, I hate to say it, sexually assaulting and drugging a woman in crazy lawsuit. Neighbors, things are getting even crazier. Son of Sean Diddy Combs, Christian Combs, is being accused of essaying, because I can only say it once, is being accused of essaying and drugging women. Sound familiar? According to the VAB, the identity of Combs' alleged victim has yet to be revealed, but details surrounding the report lawsuit are spruce. In addition, the rap star has yet to address the allegations, but took to Instagram. Although we may not know who the specific individuals are, the rapper who performed under the stage name of King Combs, this King Combs, the one that did that song. Y'all remember I was talking about him the other day? So King ain't his name. Christian is his real name. Yeah. The rapper who performs under the stage name King Combs has been romantically linked to multiple women during his time in the spotlight. Combs dated his ex-girlfriend, Bria Hicks, for several years and is currently dating model Raven Tracy, who recently got Christian's name tattooed on her body. Why do y'all women do that shit? Y'all can go out here and be with a man, been with him for 2 weeks, and then y'all run around here putting niggas' names on your bodies. Like, who raised y'all? Y'all ain't got no daddy. Moving on. Although we may not know who the specific individual, y'all already read that. Combs has been dragged into a web of alarming allegations, including his father, Diddy, who has been the target of multiple lawsuits in recent months, alleging drug misuse, trafficking, what else? Trafficking, violence, and other offenses. The allegations brought against Combs have been categorized as serious. What do y'all think it is? I don't know, Christian, I don't know. It sounds like Christian won't so Christian-like. That's what it sounds like. Christian. It sounds like Christian won't Christian-like. I don't know. Christian. I mean, I don't know. I ain't never been around. You know what I mean? So, I can't say for sure whether you did or you didn't. But no. I don't know, Christian. We're gonna find out. Okay, but Felicia, we ain't talk about niggas because niggas is stupid. We've established this already. Niggas are dumb. All right, so we expect niggas to do dumb shit like that. We talk about y'all women. That's who we talking about. Women who go out here and be with a man for 2 days and then they go out here and get the man face placard all over their face, or their forehead, or their neck, or they titty, or they thigh, or they ass cheek, or they ankle, or they foot, or they hand. All right. We ain't talk about men. We talk about y'all. Y'all do that all the time. Whenever it's time to get on y'all foolish women, y'all want to turn around, but a man, but a man, but a man. We know niggas is dumb. We know that. We on y'all right now. Moving on. Do. Stevie J says he's never seen Diddy do anything foul after knowing him for 29 years. Says 50 Cent is trying to bring the black community down.
I don't know whatever someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen my man doing anything foul like they talking about.
None of it. All of it. I mean,
you know, I've never seen it. I've known him for 29 years. And then it's like with guys like 50, you know what I'm saying? Like Uncle Tom cats like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to put me. I don't know if y'all saw the post when 50 posted about me. Of course, you guys see.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I mean, 50 has been going after Diddy and everybody associated with him for months now, ever since the Cassie lawsuit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you can't brush under the rug. I don't see anybody reporting about what Tatted Up Holly said about him beating her up, and about, you know what I'm saying, his other baby mom saying beating her up. I just look at it as, you know, he wants to bring the black community down worse than anyone else. How is that so? I said what I said in my post, and I'm standing on that too. Now, since he didn't accept what my offer to him, and he want to continue to be a comedian, why don't you go make some movies with Michael Blackson and don't talk about him?
Hey,
if you don't want to fight, if you don't want to donate to charity, donate the bread to charity and fight. Don't stop being a girl and talking about dudes. I find it funny that, you know, when they first try to crucify somebody, they go through the media first, and they're just flooded with lies and propaganda. I'm not concerned about this Curtis. I mean, this dude Curtis. You know what I'm saying? He's Uncle Tom, and that's just what it is. I'm gonna speak on 1,000% of what I know to be true about my guy. His spirits are up. He's spending time with his children and his mother. You know what I'm saying? Working out. You know, he's doing very well. I've known this guy for 29 years. See, I'm not just a guy off the internet. I don't know whatever someone does in their bedroom, that's what they.
Stevie J, I got a question. Why you ain't getting head on this interview? Because it's TMZ? That's what I really want to know. Like, I'm shocked you did an interview with your clothes on and without seeing some tired ass head shadow of the head bobbing up and down. I mean, I don't know. And be clear, Stevie, your name is listed in that lawsuit too, but it ain't even had nothing to do with what he had going on. But your name was listed having fun with all of the niggas. I mean, I'm just saying, the porn star that came out about you, he a lot of things. But do I feel like he lying on you? I don't think so. I really don't, because your baby mammy, your ex-wife, she said the same thing about you. She was saying that about you even before you got her pregnant, before you married her, before y'all came on Love and Hip Hop with that foolishness. She was saying all that shit about you then. How you like to play around with the boys and all of the rest of that stuff. Like, so, I mean, I don't know. Like, and another thing, how you got all this time to be taking up for Diddy? Where is Bonnie? Where is Bonnie? See, you ain't got no time to be running around here trying to stick up for Diddy, nigga. Worry about your churn. Where Bonnie at? All right, what's Mimi daughter name? Eva. Where Eva at? Mimi running around there, damn near lightweight, raising a whole. I ain't even finna do. I'm not even. I'm not even finna do. Stop. 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 All right. Stop. Stop. Bring it back. Bring it back. The point I'm trying to make to you, Stevie, worry about your Travis kids and worry about this shit that you got going on and worry about your name being in that damn lawsuit. All right. Don't worry about what Diddy got going on. Don't be up here trying to take up for him. Don't be up here trying to do none of that, child. Because again, whenever stuff was going on about you, Stevie, he ain't not once opened up his mouth and said anything about you. And did he also steal from you? It has seemed to me that you'll be up here getting your damn life like Mason all them doing. What you up here standing up and taking up for him for when he stole from you? Mimi over there raising a little lesbian, and you up here worrying about what he got going on. Worry about your churn, and worry about your court case, and leave his alone. Moving on, because I said too much. Lord, mercy. Jesus. I live for little Eva. I live for little, y'all know Mimi is my favorite. Y'all know Mimi like to cuss people out. Mimi, don't you bring your old tired ass around here. I mean, I like you, but I'll lay your ass out. Anyway, y'all here for it. Chad Ochocinco encourages men to learn how to do their women's nails so they can save money. Don't let your girl put on press-ons, nigga.
Hey, y'all want to save some money? Learn how to do your girl's nails. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how much money you got. In this economy, having one less expense, it ain't a bad thing. So I'm doing my baby nails. We don't do acrylic no more, bitch. We do Gel X. Now it might weigh $100. So if you got a girl at home, fellas, and she get Gel X, think about you saving. It's 12 months in a year. You go get your nails done once every 2 weeks. Once every 2 weeks. 12 months, $100. You do the motherfucking math. I ain't no math major. You do it, nigga. So think about how much money you save in a year if you learn how to do Gel X. We don't do acrylics no more. Don't let your girl put on no press on, nigga. I'm telling you, stay with me. I'm gonna save you $1. Now, if you really want to get like exquisite with it, learn how to do a hair like I did. Look at the hair. Show me hair, baby. Huh? You see that? Them is inches, bitch. I tell you no lie. Yeah. Hey, y'all want to save some money? Learn.
Listen, Chad, if you want to be the new nail tech down the nail pizzazz around there to Hampton, Virginia, just say that. Okay? Like, if you want to be the co-owner of situations around there with cousin Rodney, y'all know Maya cousin from Girlfriend. Y'all remember Maya cousin, gay cousin Rodney from Girlfriends, and he owns situations. If you want to be co-owner with him and y'all go around there and canoodle around and bust heads together, just say that. Like, what? And it's funny because a lot of men come out here and say that y'all type of men in particular are coming out here daily doing everything to continuously demasculate men. I don't necessarily subscribe to that foolishness, but it do be stuff like this that be going on, and I kind of be like, I mean, I don't subscribe to all that, but I can see how they kind of could feel that way. Ain't nothing wrong with a man doing nails. Ain't nothing wrong with a man being a nasty piece of beautician. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, Ocho. And another thing that kills me, Ocho, is when you rich niggas get up here and do frugal shit. Like you complaining about giving your girl $100 to get her nails done. You complaining about that. You supposed to be this rich, fabulous nigga. You carry like you don't look average. I'm more than sure you pay over $100 for a haircut, but you sitting well. Well, I guess you can't because you balding like me. But I'm more than sure the clothes that you have on, the jewelry that you wear, and things like that, you take pride in that and you spend money on that, right? So, I mean, you sitting around, I don't know, you trying to give Jason Pitts, and if you ain't got the money, say that. If you going broke, say that. If you not Ocho Cinco like you was when you was with Evelyn, just say that. But uh-uh. I don't know. I don't know, Miss Girl. I mean, but I guess whatever. Um, I don't know why you so hard up on money. I really don't, cause you Ocho Cinco. I don't know what you so hard up on money for. Y'all don't think he joking? Joking and that. Joking and that. Let the broke niggas do that joke. Not you. You make too much money, and I don't think he joking either, Julia. I don't. I don't. That's what he wants y'all to think. That's what he wants y'all to think. He wants y'all to think it's a joke. He probably really did do that lady nails, just like he probably really did do that lady hair. He slayed her hair in. All right, he slayed her hair to the gods. I give him that. But I don't think he joking. I'm gonna be real. I really feel like that's him. And it's okay, Ocho. It's okay. Moving on. Let's see. Uh I ain't got time for Angela Reese. I don't like that little girl. I don't like that little girl at all. This Angel Reese girl, that played for LSU or something like that. I don't like that little heifer. I don't like that little heifer at all. I don't like nothing about that little girl. Cause she too mouthy. And y'all know how I feel about that. I don't fool with that pissy ass little girl. I don't like her. And I don't care nothing about how she feel like she's being overly criticized and sexualized. Talk about how she's still a human. Girl, go sit down because your Instagram says otherwise. That's another thing. I don't want to hear none of y'all little girls up here complaining about the attention that y'all get when y'all do the shit that y'all do. Y'all be up here wearing all of these revealing clothes, these suggestive clothes. You got your titties out, you got your ass cheeks hanging all out. You're showing all of these thighs and all of the rest of this shit. And oh, ain't I thick? And blah, blah, blah. And then when men give you that type of attention, then you run to your social media and cry, hollering about that you still a damn human. Girl gone. I don't fool with that little girl. I do not fool with that little girl at all. She can kick rocks as far as I care. Girl gone. I don't fool with that little girl. I do not fool with that little girl at all. Moving on. I see y'all up in here caping for Ocho. I don't need y'all up in here caping for Ocho. Don't y'all be up in here caping for no damn Ocho. All right. Talk about, I don't want to hear about rich niggas being frugal. I don't want to hear that. Okay. I don't want to hear that. I don't. Is there anything else?
to the Real Housewives of Potomac for coming to Gag City, DC. Yes. It was amazing. The show was amazing. Oh my God. The fire. The dancing. Thank you. Yeah. And I forgot, and Ash is the dancer, so she gonna let it be known. Yeah. But listen, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart,
Okay, so basically, some of the Potomac girls went down to Knick Knack Paddywhack's Gag City. It looked like Ashley, Dick 'em down, way down to the damn ground, Dixon, some other chick. I don't know who she is, but she a dark-skinned girl. Maybe it's NECA, but it don't look like NECA. Tacky, Dejanay, and I think that's all that I can see. No, it's another lady that's there with them. I don't know who she is either. I don't know who else is there with them. I'm more than sure Father Time probably with them. Because why wouldn't she not come? I think the only people that ain't there is Candace and Wendy. No, Dick 'em down was there. Dick 'em down there. She was there. Child. Dejanay old enough to be Knick Knack Paddywhack Mammy. I don't even know why she there. The gag is, so is Tacky. Both of them hoes old enough to be that girl mama. Why y'all sitting around there chilling with them for? Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. Dear God. Beyonce receives the Innovator Award at the 2024 iHeart Awards. Beyonce, I don't care. That shit was trash. All right, Beyonce, listen, you could win as many awards as you want to, friend. It was trash. All right, and only a real fan will tell you that. I ain't just gonna go up for it because I like it somewhat. No, I was trash, love. Leave the country music to the country people. Just like we tell them to leave our music to us, you let their music to them. Moving on. Sit down somewhere. Raise your turn. Don't you got a twin? Like, I'm getting sick of her. Now, I really am. I'm getting sick of Beyonce's ass. I am. I was feeling that way about MC for a long time, and now I'm feeling that way with Beyonce. We love you, girl, but sit down. Time I turn around, she up doing something. Sit down. Now Beyonce just announced her Cowboy Carter World Tour. It just came out. Like, can people like that's what I mean. She rake y'all for your I said it before and I will say it again. Beyonce, you need to start a class, friend. Beyonce, you have to start a class. I will be front and center on how to take these niggas' money. I will be front and center. I will be there every day, Beyonce. I will be there. Even when I'm sick. I will never miss a day. I will never miss a day. I would, cause she getting y'all damn money again. Half of y'all already had to suck your landlord Diaga just so he'll give you another week to pay your damn rent because of the money that you spent on the Renaissance concert tickets. Now here she go again. Y'all just left from that. Now here she is. Y'all going out here buying damn CDs of this shit. Don't know about even listen to CDs no more. Then she's about to go out here and rake y'all over the coals again for the Cowboy Carter Awards. But I say, please, I beg of you, please start a class. Please start a class, but I say, please, I need to learn I need to do what you do. I really do. If I do what you do, I don't need to be a YouTuber or a nurse no more. Like, please help us out, friend. Don't be greedy. Give it to the needy. I would love to know. I said the same thing during the Renaissance concert. The same thing. And then here she go. I tell you, she need to start a class. Jared Carmichael confronts Tyler, the creator, about avoiding him after he confessed his feelings for him. Tyler then laughs in his face while remembering he replied back, "Stupid bitch." Yeah, I ain't even finna get into all of that because everybody know Tyler, the creator, like white folk. So I don't know why your nigga ass went anywhere near him trying to shoot no shot and you shocked he didn't shoot it back. Moving on. Uh Candace calls Giselle a effing bitch for laughing profusely at her while she was crying. Who cares? I laughed too, Candace, because it was funny. Your tears made everybody laugh. Even the ones who trying to act like she's so wrong, secretly, them hoes laugh too. Moving on. Chiefs receiver Rasheed Rice is wanted by Dallas police after after being suspected of causing a six-vehicle accident. The occupants from the Lamborghini and Corvette ran from the scene. He did it. He did it. A Lamborghini and a Corvette. He did it. He did it. What's good, Shay? He did it. Is there anything else? Azalea Banks on Lizzo quitting the music industry over bullying. Your handle is Lizzo B. Edie. You're definitely giving the public the license to laugh. I don't see why you play victim rather than just stop intentionally inviting people to make jokes. Listen again. I don't agree with nothing with Azalea Banks most of the time. But when it comes down to Lizzo, I ain't even gonna lie. I took back my criticism of you because it definitely clicked in my mind that I definitely wasn't getting my point about the ways in which insidious people in corporate culture were positioning you to push demeaning intent blah, blah. Where was I at? About the ways in which insidious people in corporate culture were positioning you to push demanding intensives. But sis, your handle is Lizzo be eating. You're definitely giving the public license to laugh at and with you by twerking at the Burger King counter and bathing in a tub of Skittles. Lizzo, you bathed in a bath of Skittles? Never mind the twerking at a Burger King counter. Anyway, because okay, self-deprecation was certainly the aesthetic you chose to induce yourself with. So I don't see why you play victim rather than just stop intentionally inviting people to make jokes about that. You're a beautiful girl with you're a beautiful girl with the handle with a handle on music theory, Grammy Awards, and tons of success. Just change it the narrative and go highbrow on these hoes and collab with who? With Ruchi Yakasamoto, I guess. What else she said? And then they get into Lizzo talk about something she quit, blah blah blah. Now listen, while I appreciate you for throwing her words of encouragement, Azalea Banks. What I didn't appreciate was you backpedaling the coochie popping in the handstand, because what you said was what you said. And I agree with what you said. I do feel like Lizzo did invite a lot of what she endured on herself. Now, I'm not trying to be mean to Lizzo, and I'm not trying to say that Lizzo's feelings aren't, I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is I do feel like a lot of what Lizzo went through, what she experienced, what people said about her, and yada yada yada. I did feel like she brought it on herself. A la when she wore a dress with the ass all out. Like stuff like that. And then you got in your car, and then when people got on you about that, you got pissed and you wanted to cry, and you wanted, like, you did it all the time. You will go out here and do stuff that people are gonna gag you about, and then you do it anyway, and then you get on your social media when your feelings get hurt and cry. I mean, I can't I can't necessarily say Azalea Banks was wrong in what she said, because she wasn't. Like, you did call a lot of turmoil and strife on yourself, Lizzo. No shade. So don't come out here now talk about well, I'm finna quit the music industry because blah blah blah. Nah, just quit being these people puppet. I hate to agree about Lizzo, but it reminds me of myself when I used to get upset before I started going to therapy. She finds peace and healing. Yeah, she has to find peace and healing within herself, because she's too worried about what people say, what people think, how people feel. And it's just like, don't quit your livelihood because of that. Like, yeah, people can be mean, but you also need to change a lot of shit about yourself too, Lizzo, because you do like to you start the firestorm that you create, and then you want to cry about it later, and then 2 weeks later you back doing the same thing, and then when they get on your ass, then you cry, and then 2 weeks go by, and then you back doing the same thing, and then they gag you, and then you cry. It's like, I don't know. Lizzo is a gorgeous, talented woman, and her weight doesn't have to be a gimmick. Right, it doesn't. Kelly Price proved that. Joe Budden respectfully thinks Drake is getting paid to promote Sexy Red. Me too, because that little girl ain't got no talent. Oh, you think he just likes being around Sexy Red that much?
Talking. Respectfully. Okay. And I ain't defending.
It sound like a nigga that could rap at that level that gets paid off of everybody's deal trying to rap. That's what it sounds like.
Yo, okay, first of all.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, wait, hold on. To me, I'm not arguing with none of you niggas.
All right. I'm not trying to debate.
Real quick. You said this paid on somebody's deal. Is this confirmed? Or this is just some inside shit that you saying?
Oh, you think he just likes being around Sexy Red that much?
Is this speculation?
No. Y'all think he just is?
I'm with you 100% with there. 100. You gotta teach me. I don't know, nigga.
I can name some more. I can name some more people.
Hey.
And this is what I don't understand about you fucking Drake stands, right?
Talking. Oh man, why y'all cut it off right there? Listen, y'all know, again, I don't agree with Benjamin Joe Budden about much of nothing, but I do agree with him about that, because that little girl ain't got no talent. That little girl ain't got no talent. She don't. Like, Sexy Red ain't making no hits that stick like grits that all of y'all, that we gonna remember and talk about when we are not, well, most of y'all that's in y'all early to mid 30s, like me, once we get in our 50s or whatever the case may be, that we not gonna remember that little girl. We barely know who her ass is now, or know any of her damn song. I'm sorry. I agree with Joe Budden. I do. I thoroughly agree with Joe Budden. Why is you hanging with that little girl? And why is you trying to endorse that little girl? A fine Ashanti, fine girl. Listen, I know real music. I know real MCs. I know real female MCs. Let me tell you something, sis. If this was back in the 90s, Sexy Red would have never made it through the door. If this was back in the early 2000s, Sexy Red would have never made it through the door. If this was back in the 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013 era, she would have never made it through the door. She can make it through the door now because they just plucking anybody and turning them into artists, apparently. All right. A lot of times you don't have to have talent. The only thing you gotta have is a popping YouTube channel, a popping Instagram channel, a popping SoundCloud or whatever the hell it's called, and then they're just gonna turn you into the next Mariah, or they're gonna turn you into the next Beyonce, or they're gonna turn you into the next Nick Nat Paddywhack or something like that. Right, or they TikTok artists, or they YouTubers. Because y'all know the first thing all YouTubers do when they get over their 100,000 is they go to the studio and make a damn song. I never will. When I hit my 100K subs, I promise y'all, I'm not going into the studio doing nobody hickory dickory docking. I don't do that. Anyway, so I think that's it, y'all. It ain't nothing else here to talk about. Everything else I covered the last time we talked. So Detroit teacher who recently won Teacher of the Month fired after parents discovered her rap career outside of school.
Well, Dominique Brown earned Teacher of the Month honors, and then 2 months later she was fired, but it wasn't about anything she did in the classroom. She says a parent complained about her rap career, which was off the clock. By now, Drippin' Honey's music video, Drippin' 101, has been seen by tens of thousands across numerous social media platforms. And it combines two of her passions, rapping and some of the students she's taught. That's right, a U.S. history teacher who's moonlighting as a rapper. But last month, she was forced out of her teaching job, and it started with a parent's complaint.
That's when the first meeting was with my dean and the principal, and they were just telling me like, hey, a parent said that they seen your social media and that you're a Black influence because you're a rapper.
Drippin' Honey's real name is Dominique Brown. She says that the parent continued to complain even though the educator was named Teacher of the Month. Despite asking for a complaint in writing, Dominique says she never received it. And Dominique believes that she was discriminated against.
I was like, hey, well, can we tell the parent to come in and see professionalism, see me in the classroom, see me after school, see me at all the games, see me dropping kids off every day, buying food, doing all these things. Can they come see me in my element before they try to say I'm unprofessional in it?
Was there at any point anything that was brought up that said your rap career may have, the lyrics that you use may have been a bad influence on some of the students that you had?
Well, the parents would just stay anonymous, and she didn't really give too much detail on what she did or didn't like, and the school didn't give me too much detail either. Music is part of the culture. We from Motown. This is what we do. So it's not like it's unheard of. It's the culture. And when you look like me, you just understand it a little more better that it's not that I'm trying to deter these kids from stopping their dreams.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Taylor Preparatory High School, which is a charter school, said they're aware of Brown's allegations, but student and employee privacy rights limit what they can say. The statement went on to say, quote, student well-being remains at the forefront of everything we do, and we will continue fostering a distraction-free teaching and learning environment focused on student success.
If I was a horrible teacher, y'all would have dropped me the day it was a problem.
Did you ever feel that they were transparent enough for you?
Absolutely not.
If there ever was an opportunity, Taylor said, hey, look, we want you back, would you consider?
No, I just want this to be an example for them to do better.
Dominique says that she's in the process of trying to seek out an attorney and take some legal action. In Taylor, I'm Brandon Hudson, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, okay, Drippin' Honey. Child, Drippin' Honey can't be no teacher. Teachers is already underpaid, honey, criminally underpaid. They got to deal with y'all badass churn all day. They got to deal with y'all badass, disrespectful, non-raised, no couth, unkept. Like, let's talk about it. And she got to deal with all of that and hardly get paid pennies on a dollar. But that's okay, Drippin' Honey, because your music career about to take off, and then you about to buy that damn school. And because I'd buy that school and fire everybody in there. That's what I do. I buy the school and fire everybody in there. I want to know who the parent was. I want to know who the parent was. Do y'all think the parent was a Karen? Because that sound like some Karen shit. Do y'all think the parent was a Karen? Because to me, I think that's what it was. No shade. No. Well, anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for the neighborhood talk. Is really nothing else to give. And I always seem to end this in an hour and 30. That seems to be the go-to here. Ending in an hour and 30. Was she using school hours to do her music? No. I doubt that. I doubt that. I doubt that hype. Actually, I do. I doubt that. Very, very much so highly. I doubt that. I don't believe that. But y'all parents gotta understand, these teachers, they have lives outside of this. Outside of teaching your children, they do have lives. I got a super chat. I didn't even know it. Thank you, Phil. Hey T, I gagged that situation. Hey Phil, I'm sorry I'm late for your super chat, friend. And I just got a cash app. Thank you, Boo, for your who said that. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Ashley, for your cash app, friend. I totally appreciate you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's all I got on. T, what do you think about the SWV and Escape tour? I'm for it. I ain't buying no tickets for it, but I'm for it. No shade. I'll watch it on pay-per-view. Okay, I catch it on YouTube. Somebody have it on Facebook Live. I catch it then. Excuse me. What do you think about Shay and Estelita with that nasty remark? I didn't watch Love and Hip Hop, baby, so I don't even know what Estelita said. I have not been keeping up with Love and Hip Hop Miami. No shade. So I don't even know what Estelita said. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. I ain't really got no more. We had an hour and 29 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, reality TV is getting annoying. I ain't even gonna lie. That's what's taking me so long to get back into Love and Hip Hop Miami, because I was so busy getting this channel back up, and I kind of fell off on the second channel, and I said I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, baby, baby blue paradise. I saw it, girl. We don't care. I'm their attorney. We don't care. She ain't got no case. She owe people. She owe people. Tasha, you can't sue nobody when you owe people. Please, Tasha, sit down. Anyway, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I totally appreciate everybody that was being here, rocking with me. Thank you guys for the cash apps and the super chats. Thank you guys so much for the likes. It was greatly appreciated. Hopefully this gets monetized since I saw Drippin' Honey and she played her song. I don't know if her song got copyrighted or not. I don't know. We gonna see. But y'all drop down in the comments though. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about these stories and any other story that y'all heard up here. And yeah. If I don't hear from y'all no more today, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you.